What's going on YouTube? StealingLikes here, and you guys have caught me once again handing the cookie jar out here trying to get me some likes. Today, bringing back the randomizer, as it's been a little while since I've done one. So for tonight's randomizer, I got the numbers 1, 18, 23, 26, 33, and 24. Once again hitting that mid-30s ceiling, which translates into Archeops, Mandibuzz, Weavile, Garaggeist, Hitmontop, and Jolteon. Gonna hit the challenge button. Looking over this team, the biggest problem obviously being that there is really one special hitter and a lot of very frail Pokemon in my opinion, as the Jolteon, Garaggeist, Weavile, and Archeops are all pretty weak. I mean, don't get me wrong, Garaggeist, it is the speed variant, so it's not Bulky Geist. Now, versing somebody who's from Japan, now I know my rating's nowhere near that low, but they brought Garchomp, Miltank, Greninja, Ludicolo, Charizard, and Trevenant. Clearly not in that order. I have to bring Weavile. Weavile is the Garchomp answer right here. Now, Archeops, looking like he's going to be needed. The one thing that I'm seeing a big, massive problem for is Greninja. However, Hitmontop, it could be carrying extra sensory, which would make Hitmontop a problem. Jolteon. Okay, so I'm thinking Weavile, Archeops, Jolteon. So who do they most likely lead with? Probably the Greninja, so I'm going to start off with the Jolteon. They could lead Garchomp with the prediction that I lead the electric type. Now, obviously, if it's Garchomp, I'm just going to have problems. I'm going to have all the problems. I might have to let Jolteon drop, which is unfortunate, but it's a thing. So, it's a thing. I guess that is a thing, but it's kind of a weird way to put it. Now, my opponent, wearing all black, bringing in, what's he leading? That is Greninja, so that is perfection on my part, as I think Jolteon outspeeds, if I'm not mistaken. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go for the Volt Switch. He could go into Garchomp. He doesn't go into Garchomp. So the Volt Switch is going to kill. Just one hit kill right there. Now, I don't know what he intended to do, or if he didn't realize that Jolteon outspeeds. As Jolteon, I mean, it's the second fastest electric type, non-legendary electric type. I think they're faster, possibly, quite possibly. So now I'm going to go out into Archeops, trying to hope for something besides Garchomp. Garchomp is the one thing I don't want to see with Archeops in. However, I could switch into Jolteon and let it go down now that the Greninja has been dealt with. And it is Garchomp. So, unless this is Scarf Chomp, I'm faster. I'm going to U-turn out. I don't want to lose Archeops here, as my opponent really probably brought Charizard. That's a crit. He rough skins, which, I mean, deals a little damage. Nothing too terribly serious, but it's enough that, you know, Archeops is feeling a little pain. It would break a sash. Now, gonna go into Jolteon here, as, I mean, Jolteon's gonna be able to at least get off a Shadow Ball before going down, I believe. I mean, I don't think the Stone Edge kills. So, Jolteon does not go down to the Stone Edge. Gonna get off the Shadow Ball. Now, the Shadow Ball, wow, that was a quick decision on his part as well. So the Shadow Ball, probably not going to kill, not killing, as the Life Orb doesn't really matter here. I mean, it probably mattered whenever I killed that Greninja, but that's about it. However, whenever it comes down to Weavile now, Weavile's got this in the bag. That's a dead Garchomp. So, if he brought Charizard, all I have to hope for is a no-miss on the Stone Edge, and that's a good game, as this is pretty much what I prepare for 90% of the time. So going for the Icicle Crash, he might hard switch here. Oh, he Mega Evolves. So he's been holding out a Mega Garchomp on me, which, I mean, I don't think it changes his typing any, and it won't change his speed for the turn. So Weavile is going to get in some good work, get that Icicle Crash to go down, and get rid of that Garchomp. Now, that Chomp really didn't want to see that. What else could he have brought? He could have brought Miltank. I mean, that wouldn't be the best thing to see right here, as I don't have a lot for it. I can Brick Break, but that's about it. So, it's been a while since I've used Weavile like this. He got Trevenant, so Trevenant would not appreciate an Icicle Crash either. Now, this is going to go oh so well. He's probably going for a Power Punch if he packs it. due to the super effective and the additional attack stages. But that is a dead Trevenant. One shot, one kill. Got a 2-0 in the first matchup. Gonna be back with another one here in just a minute. I'll go ahead and let it, run the totals, as I think I had a 2-0. I could be wrong. It could be completely off. But no, there's a 2-0. So I'll be back in just a second with round number 2. You guys just stay tight. Same team, same theme. Already hit that challenge button. Now, I knew my rating wasn't that low, as I'm over 1,400, but barely, because I took a delve through Battle Spot, trying to raise my rank up so I could go against some serious rating. Alright, so we're almost dead even right here. Me and my opponent from Okinawa. Now, my opponent brought Sylveon. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. That's Mega Lucario, Latios, Leafeon, Espeon, and Vaporeon. The only one I don't fear is the Vaporeon. Now, Leafeon, Espeon, Latios all don't like Archeops. Sylveon doesn't like... Actually, there's not a single Pokemon here Sylveon would care about. Huh. So, I'm going to have to go for a physical hitter that is not dark. Okay, so Archeops. Ouch. Now, Lucario. Lucario is weak to fire, it's weak to fighting, it's weak to flying. No, it's not. It takes a neutral from flying. I'm clearly losing my mind right here. So, not a good matchup for me. I clearly have to lead with Archeops. Because, I don't know what they're going to lead with. If it's Espeon, Latios, Leafeon, I highly doubt it's Leafeon. Leafeon or Lucario, actually. I pack a super effective for it, too. So, the only question would be if I outspeed Lucario. I doubt it. I really, really doubt it. Now, Gower Guys could be helpful against Lucario. It would lock him into Steel-type moves, but I don't resist. So, looking at... Okay, I got to bring Weavile, because Latios is coming. And then I could bring Fake Out Hitmontop. I'm going to bring Fake Out Hitmontop. He's a little bit bulkier than anything besides the Mandibuzz. I clearly don't want to bring the Mandibuzz, as it's not going to be able to one-shot the Sylveon, and Sylveon's going to handle it with anything Fairy-type, and possibly everything Fairy-type. Now, that is just all bad. That is all bad. That is probably the worst... No, it's not the worst matchup I can think of for this team. But my opponent leads with Lucario. I don't really want to find out who wins the speed in this right now. I really don't. I kind of want to just U-turn and get that out of the way. But I don't... Yeah, Archeops is too special to me right now to lose like that. So I'm going to go out into Hitmontop. Hitmontop should handedly live 1. Well, probably not handedly, but it will live 1. Unless I'm highly mistaken. This thing's probably going to Mega Evolve. Yeah, because this isn't OU. My OU tiers matter none, as Mega Lucario rears its head. Now, he's going to Nasty Plot. Oh, this is bad. This is all bad. So, the Nasty Plot, clearly a special attacker. I'm going to go for the Triple Kick. Ugh. What is this? Oh, my Quick Claw activates, letting me throw down my Triple Kick first. There's the first kick. Got off a second kick. A third kick is a... Oh, it's just shy of a kill. Just shy of a kill. He goes for the Aura Sphere. That is going to hurt my feelings. It might kill after the +1. No. Oh, that is a dead Hitmontop. And that's all bad, as Hitmontop was carrying all of my priority moves. Now... I've got to hope Archeops outspeeds. That's my only hope. That's my only hope at all. So, my only hope is to outspeed. Now, I'm going to go for the Earthquake. And we're going to find out just who is faster. He is faster. That's a good game. So I think I just went 1-1, unless I'm mistaken. It was a crit. I don't think the crit mattered at all. At all. Because I know he's going to go for it on Weavile's faster than Archeops. I just wasted a perfectly great Pokemon for this fight. I just wasted a perfect Pokemon for this fight. Okay. So, I'm going to go for the Brick Break. And, no, that's a Vacuum Wave. That is a dead Weavile. So it didn't matter anyway. Ouch. Yep, so Mega Lucario sweeping up. I forgot about adaptability. That's totally a thing right there, and now I understand why Vacuum Wave even exists. But I hope that you guys enjoyed that match. Now, to get to a couple of things that I clearly missed on Subscriber Sunday real quick. For one, I was supposed to tell you guys exactly what was in the subscriber survival lock. I didn't, or else I did and I don't recall doing it. Either or, what's in the current subscriber survival box is Lopunny, Pikachu, Rotom, Almastar, Venusaur, Charizard, Tyranitar, Gliscor, Empoleon, and Scizor. The first three all being suggested here on YouTube, the others being suggested on PokéDistrict. Now, make sure to drop those suggestions down below. We are 20 Pokemon off of me being able to get the breeding done with and get this team brought. Now, in other news, I meant to give a shout out on Subscriber Sunday to Dao Chow, once again, for being awesome and dropping the beautiful commentary on my channel. Thank you, Dao. So it's a late thank you, but a thank you nonetheless. I do appreciate it. Now, without further ado, I am going to get out of here. If you guys didn't notice, I never got to bring the Unrun Heroes segment, mostly due to the fact that my tech errors, for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, my tech errors were abundant for the last day. So I'm going to try and get that back together, as I have to start it all the way over from scratch, but I will be bringing it as soon as possible. In the meantime, you guys have a nice night. I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow with more videos.